What's up YouTube, Playmatter here, bringing you today's Duels Shaddoll Mirror match. As you can tell, I've got a bit of a cold, but I'm here and I'm bringing you this video. It's a really cool video and I'll be providing commentary for this game. I was really impressed with Sahabi's deck that he played at Dallas, and I was already testing a artifact build of the deck, but he definitely kind of inspired me to go for it with way more artifact stuff. So here I am trying it out. Okay, so here we have Moral Attack and Ignition set. He's playing Shaddoll 2. Okay, so he's playing a Chaosy version of the deck. I'm obviously just going to let that go through because I want my draw from Mathematician. And Armageddon Knight just isn't enough of a threat to just not take the damage, so I'll take the damage. And I will be trying to skip through as much of the boring stuff as possible. When people are just checking graves and thinking and things like that. I really like having that Sanctum. The second Shaddoll Fusion is a bit rubbish, but it's alright. So I just set the artifact Sanctum and end my turn. And of course, in the end phase, he has the Shadow Games, so he's going to be sending his Falco. Special summons that, obviously. It's fine. At this point, I'm really not that far behind, because even though he's kind of got more field presence, I've got a lot of things in my back row, and I've had the draw from Mathematician, and I have had the draw off Beast. Yeah, he flips his Falco, gets his Beast, goes for a Synchro option with the White Dragon to get the Collapse Serpent from deck. I think he's trying to put kind of pressure into putting game on board. Yeah, I sped that up a bit because he took a while doing it. I start out with the Sanctum here, so that if he has a Vanities, I can definitely hit the Vanities, chaining to destroy the Vanities with the Ignition, which he does. He has one, and he only has one, so I'm lucky there. I set the Moral Attack from deck first, and then I special summon a Beagle Attack. Yep, so Beagle Attack hits both of my Moral Attacks. I've got a third Moral Attack set as well, but he doesn't know that. Pop his two guys that aren't going to let him search or kill anything that I've got, so okay, that all resolved. That's good. Okay, so I'm not really... I spend a little bit of time checking my grave and figuring out what I want to do this turn, how I'm going to get a card into the grave that's light type for BLS. I obviously just go for the Pleiades, which unfortunately has the Solemn Warning for, but it's okay. I definitely have the BLS live now, and at least he doesn't have a Shaddoll Fusion live. I also have really huge Soul Charge plays available. Yeah, so I just go straight for the BLS summon. I target his set card, and he chains his Super Polymerization. Yeah, so he sends the Falco, gets the Construct out. I'm still in a really good position here actually. He's got no cards in hand at the moment anyway. And he's sending the Dragon to kill my artifact, which obviously just because it's my turn it goes to grave, so I have the Shaddoll Fusion. I can Shaddoll Fusion from deck. I'm going to get the draw from Beast. I'm going to be able to crash both so that I won't be leaving a fusion on the field. So get my draw from the Beast. I'm going to pitch first actually. Yeah, sending the Falco and then get my draw from the Beast. Yeah. Ooh, wow. During Shadow Games, that's pretty good. So yeah, just kill his Falco so his Falco's dead next turn. And I get a Shaddoll Fusion, and I don't believe he does because he's always got a Super Poly. It's always a disadvantage of when you make stuff with Super Poly, in the early game anyway. So yeah, I just attack the Falco, so that can't do anything, and then I've got Shadow Games Falco set, so his field is completely ruined by this point, really. Yeah, so he gets the beast off, discards his MST because he's not scared of my background anyway. It's actually a huge advantage that he doesn't Space Typhoon me here, as you'll see later on in this turn. I think he pulls it back quite nicely, actually, like from having just a beast and a collapse serpent on the field to having all this is quite, it's quite good. Oh wow, I didn't even realise he sent the beast and drew a card, even though he'd flipped the beast, so he activated beast twice that turn. So yeah, I've got it on film that he cheated, which kind of sucks. Never mind. Get my draws off, discard the ignition because I'm literally completely out of artifacts now. And then I take the games in the end phase to send Hedgehog to the grave and search out the Falco, which I Black Crows him with, and then yeah, he literally just scoops. For my side options, I side in Mind Control, Defusion, and 3 Puppet Plant. And then I'm like, oh, well, I probably shouldn't have taken Compulsory out, so I put Compulsory back in. And I'm like, do I take a Beagle Attack out? Nah, I just take out Ignition, because I've already got like enough there. So yeah. And we're going back in to game 2. So I'm going second, which I'm pretty glad about since I opened up Puppet Plant. And 2 Shadow Games is always good as well. You know, send Beast, send Falco, and I drew the Falco as well. Like, it was all pretty good. Yeah, so the obvious thing to do this turn is set both my. So yeah, the obvious thing this turn is to just set all my stuff, set my attack as well, and set my Falco. Okay, so if you've been reading the comments box, you might know that he actually was like, "Be right back." He no joke, like he took 5 minutes just away from the game, so that was really annoying. And now he's like being such an ass. Like, I send my beast, and I'm asking if he's an American, then it's okay. Like, we can go by the American rules because that's what the rules that DN goes by. But he's actually from Europe, but is just insistent on the fact that DN uses American rules. Therefore, I don't get the effect of anything that's flipped. So I'm just like, right, well, I'm not going to let you know what I have. So I'm just going to draw my card and add Falco back to hand, and I'll still win this game. So I'm like, yeah, fine. That's how we're going to play. Falco, get my beast. He's like, solemn. So I'm like, oh, okay. Damn. Fine. Normal summon. Nick your dragon. Attack with both. Dweller Compulse is so good against Shaddoll, it's unreal. He's gonna send stuff from the deck. He won't send anything. So yeah, there goes the Light Dragon. So he's definitely bringing out his construct. Hedgehog, because he just kind of feels it's irrelevant. Brings out the construct. Doesn't use his effect. I can pulse that thing straight back to the extra deck. There's just no forgiveness for that whatsoever. Yeah, back to the extra deck you go. So yeah, all he can do now is pretty much just set one of his Shaddolls, sets a back row, ends his turn up. So I'm like, cool. Drew Beagle Attack, not a great draw. Just go straight in for the attack, see what's set. It doesn't really matter if my guy dies. And his set card is a Falco. Yeah, so he activates his Falco, obviously, so that he can search out another Shaddoll Fusion when he flips the Hedgehog. I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not going to let that happen. I'll just set my guy. Here you go. So he 100% thinks this is a beast. Like, he's got no idea that this is a Mortal Attack whatsoever. So he goes for the mind control, and I'm like, yes, like completely outplayed. You're sending a light to my grave. You're sending my only light target to grave for me. Thank you. He also didn't flip the from deck, so he's searching a monster, and I don't have to worry about Shaddoll Fusion still being in his hand. At the moment, anyway. Obviously, if I kill Construct, then he'll get one back, but I'm probably just going to try and BLS banish that guy. Yeah, he gets his Falco off, sending with the Construct, and attacks for 2-8. I can probably take 2-8 right now. Not that I have anything to stop him. Yeah, he actually ends his turn by tributing his own Construct so that he can add the Shaddoll Fusion back to hand and setting a Beast. And since I've seen him play the Chaos variant, I know that he's not playing artifacts as well, so yeah, so he has definitely set Beast. Unless it's like, I don't know, some troll kind of labyrinth wall sort of thing. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, definitely just go straight for the BLS. If you've got a back row, you've got a back row. If not, then this is awesome. Target your Beast, just because I want you to draw ahead of me. Great, now we're 4 cards versus 4 cards, and I've got a Sanctum and a Falco. So it's more like 6 cards versus 3 cards. Or like 5 cards versus 3 cards by the time I resolve all my stuff. Yeah, so I just end my turn with that. He flips his Falco, goes for the Construct, and then Shaddoll Fusions with the Construct on field. Getting a Construct, and he's like, oh, Construct effects. And I'm like, yeah, alright. Effect Construct and Construct. Douche. Yeah, so he does those, does some stuff, draws. And I'm like, cool, okay. I'll try a Artifact Sanctum. And no. Yeah, he's got a wiretap for that. I'm like, okay, fine. He's got the wiretap. BLS goes to grave. He ends with set 3 go. I'm like, okay. Not looking fantastic. Probably lost this game. Let's go for the Foolish Burial just to kind of send a Beast to the grave via Squamata this time, just because if I draw Soul Charge, then it's going to help a lot. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, if he attacks into my Falco, then I'll get the effect off, so that's good. So I'm not going to flip it this turn, there's no point. Okay, so he has another Shadow Games to send the Beast again. Like, okay, fine. Sends an Armageddon Knight because he clearly has no Shaddolls left, which is great. That basically means if I can pull this back and actually resolve this Super Poly, I've won the game. And I'm sure as hell going to give it a go. Okay, so I get the Squamata because if he does flip it, then I can destroy his guy, and if he doesn't, then I can just search for another Shaddoll. So, yeah, it goes to the grave, search for the Hedgehog. Yeah, so I set my Squamata, goes straight for the Super Poly. Dragon kills his Vanity's Emptiness, which he's going to be pretty upset about. And I send a Beast just to get the draw, so kill this guy and draw. Yeah, there's his Vanity's. Yes, I got my Sanctum back. This Moral Attack's live again with Beagle Attack. Okay, so he's got 6 cards against my 3, but I'm still feeling, okay about this. He's got his Shaddoll Fusion, probably his last Shaddoll Fusion that he'll be able to use for the whole game. Sending a Light Dragon and a Hedgehog. And yeah, he plays the third construct, and I'm like, oh, I kind of didn't expect him to play the third one. But yeah, so it's like, okay, here's Beagle Attack, here's Moral Attack. He's like, ... K. It's like, well, there goes your construct. Yeah, and there goes the player. Goodbye now. So that's it. It was a good game. And my next draw was a Puppet Plant, so yeah, I was winning next turn regardless. He only had 1,000 life points. Like, there was nothing left for him to do, really. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to apologise for the voice. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and that's it. Playmatter signing out.